The last 3 decades of my life, I really thought multitasking meant being productive. Like last year, tinatry ko na tapusin lahat ng gusto kong gawin sa buhay. Yung master's degree ko, being a YouTuber and a breadwinner, living alone, and working as a software engineer. Feeling ko noon na kapag marami akong ginagawa na sabay-sabay, sobrang productive ko na at marami na akong ginagawang tama. Na finally, hindi ko na mafe-feel na tamad ako at napag-iiwanan na ako sa buhay. So, ang routine ko lagi, mag-work ako, magluluto. Then, kapag may extra time, i-check ko yung phone ko tapos mag-scroll sa social media. At yung brain ko kapag may naisip na bilhin sa Shopee, then mag-check out ako sa Shopee. Tapos back to work again. At kapag na-bored ako sa task ko, gagawin ko yung thesis ko or mag-edit ng YouTube video. It looks productive at first, pero after a few months of doing it, lagi na ako nakakaramdam ng pagod kahit hindi pa ako nag-uumpisa at hindi ko agad ma-reach yung flow state ko kapag may gusto na akong gawin na isang bagay. Kaya ngayon, hindi ko ulit magawa yung thesis ko or hindi ako makapag-edit ng YouTube video for these reasons na nade-drain ako ng sobra and I feel stuck trying to find the reasons why. Then, doon ako nag-research ulit about attention, mindfulness, or productivity. At na-realize ko lahat ng maling pattern na ginagawa ko. Na every time na nagsiswitch ako from one task to another, my brain needs time to adjust again. And the expert said that every interruption is a small reset, and those small resets slowly drain our energy. So I've decided that, okay, I'll try monotasking, meaning doing one thing at a time. Wala naka-open na extra tab pag mag-work ako, no checking of notifications sa phone or background scrolling, and just doing Pomodoro technique of 40 minutes focused work and 10 minutes break. And that 10-minute break is still no checking of phone or checking emails. Just a quick bathroom break, drink water, short walk, or meditation. Sa una, sobrang weird ng feeling kasi sanay na sanay yung brain ko sa constant stimulation. At napapansin ko kung gaano kaingay yung utak ko kapag hinayaan ko lang na maboard ako for just 10 minutes or even 5 minutes. Parang tina-torture ako in those 5 to 10 minutes of boredom. Pero tuloy-tuloy ko lang kasi I need to reset my focus to get my full attention back in place to the things that really matter. And these small steps change a lot of things for me. Nung hinayaan ko yung attention ko na mag-focus sa isang task, napansin ko na ang bilis kong matapos sa ginagawa ko. At mas nakikita ko agad kung ano yung dapat kong gawin. Then, mas nagiging kalmado yung utak ko at to be honest, nababawasan din yung pag-add to cart at checkout ko. Kasi hindi na masyado nagiging impulsive yung decision ko. So instead of doing 5 things halfway, I was finishing one thing properly. Imbes na ako ano-ano ginagawa ko in a short period of time, I feel more secure and grounded kapag nagmamonotasking ako. Now when I work, I try to protect my focus, nilalayo ko yung phone ko, dapat isang tab lang yung nakabukas, at isang task lang yung dapat kong gawin. At hindi ko gagawin yung susunod hanggat hindi ko natatapos yung nauna kong plano. It sounds simple, but it really changed the way I work on my goals now. So maybe productivity isn't about doing more things. Maybe it's about being fully present with the things that you're doing right now. So now, I'll be switching from multitasker to monotasker. One task, one moment, and one step at a time. Hoy! Maya! Teka lang. Hindi, pwede ka lang. lang. Oy, Levi, teka lang. Ayan na. Let's go. Ipay! Ang kulit. Ang mga kulit na bata. Baba. Dito ka na naman. Hoy!
Yes?
This is information that you need because the same small research-backed approaches that help you keep your stress at bay are the exact same things used to teach you today mentally, physically, to be able to share this.